p.m. as Lincoln Lighthouse's Executive Director Bill Mitchner educates listeners on the history of Lighthouse, their mission, and how you can get involved in shaping today's youth into tomorrow's adults. Every Wednesday night from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, this is Pastor Tom. Did you know there's a place kids can seek out help when they're away from home and something goes wrong? They find themselves in a difficult spot or even a dangerous situation. Maybe another child is bullying them or a stranger is following them. Perhaps on a date and things just go bad. In Lincoln, here's where they can find help. It's called Safe Place. Safe Place is a national program for children taking place in thousands of cities across the United States. The People City Mission is sponsoring this program in our community and has set up a number of businesses, fire stations, schools, and nonprofits around the city to become safe locations where kids can seek out help. They just need to look for the big yellow sign that says Safe Place on it. Then go inside and ask for help. We will be quickly connected to them and ensure they make it back home or to whatever resources are needed. If you'd like to find out more about Safe Place and ways in which you can get involved, just go to pcmlincoln.org. Remember, when we all do a little, we change a lot.
Play ball! Ready for summer fun and ballpark vibes? Bring your pack to Haymarket Park for a thrilling season of Lincoln Salt Dogs baseball and unleash the fun. From May through August, the Lincoln Salt Dogs will be playing and the park will be popping with all the food, drinks, and fun you need for the perfect night out. Grab your friends, family, and coworkers and make plans now. Visit saltdogs.com to secure your tickets. Come on out to the park and unleash the fun.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
When daily energy fades and your drive just isn't what it used to be, Game Day Men's Health helps you step back into top form. Game Day Men's Health is one of the country's fastest growing clinics, and they focus on men's wellness, providing customized solutions with professionalism and privacy in mind. Testosterone optimization, weight management, vitamin injections, and shockwave therapy are just a few of the many things they offer. Restore your energy and rediscover confidence with the help of Game Day Men's Health, because every man deserves to feel his best every day. Visit them online at GameDayMen'sHealth.com today or in person at one of their 2 locations in Omaha. Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus. Garage doors and more.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
All right, welcome back into the Ticket. Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. We got DP, the boss man, and Terrell Farley, host of The Captain, here with us. If you guys want to join in, 402-464-5685. That is the Starter Haven text line. You can also put it face to the voice, Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo, Channel 961. We just wrapped up with Class C state baseball, but at 3:30, will we be back with Class B, that one between Bennington and Gretna East. So Nick Standard, Austin Norman, they'll join you again at 3:30. But in the meantime, we'll have an hour of The Captain and then a half an hour of On the Block. And the first thing I want to talk about is we're talking about it off air here is softball. So I just want to get your thoughts. What do you expect the attendance to look like in Tennessee?
Sold out.
How much red is in there?
Oh,
that's what I want to try to figure out.
I'm going to say 20% because Tennessee already shows up. If you're in the SEC, your fans show up for softball. So I would imagine, and shout out to John Squire and company who will make that trip and who will be loud and proud. Coach Ravel's put together such a legacy that Husker softball travels. Like they stay connected to the program. So I would imagine 20%, whatever each school gets in permission of tickets plus the home team's tickets. Yeah, Tennessee's going to show up.
Yeah, and we were even talking about that, just the SEC dominance that are in these super regionals right now. Obviously, Nebraska's got Tennessee, but we're looking at all these other schools. I mean, you look across the board here: Oklahoma, Alabama, Ole Miss, Arkansas,
South Carolina,
Texas is in there as well, Florida, Georgia. I mean, it's just SEC dominated. But looking at all the SEC teams in here, what is the second best conference? If we had to look at the softball world and the baseball world, because SEC, I think, easily takes the crown one.
Well, I mean, based on this, so count Florida State in the ACC with Clemson. So that gives you 2. Big 12 with Texas Tech. And that would be it. And then the Big 10 with Nebraska and Oregon.
And UCLA. We got 3.
And UCLA. Mm-hmm. So I think Big 10, plants a flag as we're almost there too. we don't suck.
Yeah, well, speaking of being almost there, the women today, they're playing for a super regional. The guys are just trying to get to the regional. 6 p.m. today, Oregon. DP Farley, I'll ask you guys, give me the keys to victory. What does Nebraska baseball have to do to keep this season alive?
Oh, keep the ball in the park.
Yes.
Oregon's got 5. Look, they've got 5 people. Farley, this is one of those ones where you get off the bus and there's already a run on the board for Oregon. You've got pitcher of the year candidate throwing against you. You've got 5 300 hitters and 5 double-digit home run guys. But here's the thing. Nebraska has had some success against Oregon this year. All you need is to get a win, and you don't care how it is. 12-11, chaotic, all over the place kind of game. Farley will tell you, once I got you, there's always a chance I can get you again.
Oh, yeah. I think the keys to victory for him are just playing a error-free game. Good pitching, good hitting. At least make it close. Stay close. Don't let it get broken wide open. But you want to have good pitching, play good defense. You see that you beaten this team before, or you played them great, and you're trying to get to the next round of the Big Ten tournament, and you're trying to go to the College World Series or the regional. So you have a chance to erase all the bad games that was played earlier in the season and try to capitalize on your season now and just start over. Fresh start. This is what it is. Fresh start.
Yeah, and they got to keep their composure too. Like even just kind of going back to the high school game, last game, Malcolm won it 10-0 over Central City. But a lot of it, you kind of saw early on, Malcolm had a really good first inning, and then Central City, they just kind of lost their composure. Just weren't making plays, weren't entirely locked in. All of a sudden, that lead just ballooned into 10 before you know it, and it felt like the game was over. And then you just no longer did you feel like you even had a fighting chance in it. I think that's going to be the key for Nebraska. Is like Oregon's probably going to make some plays. You just got to stay locked into the moment and not ever take a break off that focus.
Well, that's the best defensive team in the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on purpose, right? That you build that. Look, rock solid pitching, great starter. I believe today's starter is 9-2. And again, a pitcher of the year candidate. So that's in play. But in a win and survive environment, sphincters tighten, glove laces become a little sweatier. You lose a little grip on the bat. And then the texture, the touch of these pitchers, depending on the weather, right, and the conditions. If there's any moisture at all around it, it changes what breaking ball you can throw when you throw it.
Mm-hmm.
So if Nebraska wants to scrap, just don't keep the ball in the yard, make Oregon earn it, and then base running. Base running, for Nebraska, it is amazing how many times base running comes into play. Being smart on the base pass.
Especially when that's the way we play, right? We we'll take our
Harvell's
pitches.
He's a Texas gambler.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, he believes, and I'm from that school that as a base coach, I want pressure on defenses. I want that single up the middle. I want the center fielder to have to take a chance and a risk to get there quickly and make a clean, perfect throw. So that he has to field cleanly. He has to throw cleanly. It has to be received cleanly, and it has to be a perfect tag. 4 things have to happen in order for you to throw me out. And there are times when, as a coach, dude, I need to try you. I need to try you. Can you make 4 plays? Can you make 4 things happen well on any given play? But Oregon does that as well as anybody in college baseball.
Yeah, I just think they need to play, great defense and handle the ball well. I mean, you can't let the big plays that Oregon have hurt you. You got to capitalize on it. You got to get the ball to the second base faster than you usually get it faster. You got to run faster than you usually got to do. And you got to play smarter than you usually do. So, this game is going to be a big game tonight. I'll be watching.
Yeah, and Bill and Bennett, to clarify, these are Nebraska's players and Oregon's players have played each other all summer long. All summer long. Before they get to campus, they've played. So there's familiarity in the players. Like, that's a big part of this thing, that at this level, everybody's familiar. Everybody knows each other. So can you make plays? Can Nebraska make plays in this environment? Fully pressured, the last and reigning defending Big Ten tournament champion resides in Lincoln, Nebraska. So you're familiar, and you're playing in the state of Nebraska. You're playing in Omaha. There is some advantage. Hopefully those things come into play at 6 o'clock.
Well said. And then we did have earlier, Bill and Bennett, we were talking softball, what it might look like in Knoxville. He was thinking maybe 40% Husker Red. What do you think in Omaha today? Now, the Nebraska gets the home crowd advantage. 6 p.m. game. It's a Friday. People are going to have their evening open, I'm assuming.
If the weather was nicer, I'd say you'd show up in full. But there's also the factor that Nebraska softball is playing at the very same time.
Mm-hmm.
The very same time. Thanks, Big Ten. They could have hooked it. They could have hooked Nebraska up and said, hey, y'all, we'll just flip schedules. Y'all play early. That way your crowd can way to impact the game. But I would say 70%. I mean, I was trying to look at the earlier games to see what the crowds were.
Mm-hmm.
But the sprinkle rain, risk of thunderstorm. Farley, would you go with today's weather? Does that make you more likely to go or less likely?
Less likely with the timing of the softball game.
Yeah.
I think the girls deserve to be watched. I mean, even though we're men, I'm still rooting for the girls more than I am. I would say.
What's baseball on the big screen, Farley?
The girls. I mean, they're the big time players right now. They deserved everything that they got right now. They're in the super regional. I mean, what more can we ask for than being in the super regional, 1 game away, 2 games away from being in the College World Series for women?
Amazing.
Well said, Farley. I'll ask you this then. This was asked earlier by old dad. Without bias, is Jordy Ball the best player this year, in our honest opinions?
She is the most valuable player in college softball. The 3 finalists, you have a pitcher and an offensive player. And you could have the pitching conversation with Jordy and the young lady from Mississippi State. You can have the offensive conversation with Jordy and the young lady. Jordy does both.
Yeah.
Jordy does both. And I don't think that Kennedy was the big story in the offseason with the NIL deal, being able to transfer and move along. She's already won an award, so that certainly plays into it. Bree Ellis's numbers, I mean, the 72 RBIs is just crazy. It's just crazy numbers. But Jordy's done it at the plate and in the circle. And done it where she's in the conversation as the best in the country at both of them. She would, if she played left field, she would be a left field All-American.
Yeah.
Just from her offensive stats. if just pitching, she's an All-American. In that conversation for both, nobody in softball has had the year that Jordy Ball's had. They just haven't.
Yeah, being a two-way star is more valuable than being a pitcher or a one-dimensional as a hitter. I'm not saying that they are, but you look at the things we missed last year from not seeing Jody Ball on the field, and this could be a two-year thing in a row. But gladly we get to watch it again next year. But we want to concentrate about this year and see how far she can get this Husker team. And I'm just excited for them because we already beat Tennessee one time early, first game of the season. So, it's no payback.
Familiar.
It's no payback for us. It's just go out there and handle our business.
Well, and I do want to say that the young lady from Texas Tech, not Mississippi State, Texas Tech, she's at almost – you're talking about two dual players. Offensive stats are off the charts, right? So having the conversation, playing – it's that conference thing that you were talking about, that how much respect does the Big Ten get versus the Big 12 versus the SEC? Those are the three conferences represented. Their players of the year from the Big Ten, Big 12, and SEC are the three finalists for the award. This is an exceptional year.
Yeah.
Any of the three, if you tell me, again, with the SEC having 6 teams or 14 teams or, 30-12 teams in the super regional, that their best player should be in the finalists and in the conversation. So, whoever gets it, listen, we can be proud of Jordy and we can root for Jordy openly. It's a great year. This tournament's going to be fantastic.
It really is. This one should be a great matchup as well. Nebraska was, I think it's 32 runs. They only gave up 3 through their regionals. I couldn't tell you exactly what Tennessee is, but they were undefeated as well, and they were running it up in their regionals. So this should be a star-loaded matchup. And again, that one, 6 o'clock, same time as the men's, unfortunately. But as their texters points out, there's streaming services out there. You can pull it up on multiple screens. But we got to throw it to break. 2 more segments. The captain, Terrell Farley, DP, Harrison Arntz. We'll talk to you on the other side.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
Make plans to join 93.7 The Ticket and the Amon Green Foundation for the first annual Nebraska Esports Golf Tournament on Monday, June 9th at Wilderness Ridge. It's a 4-man scramble starting at 11 a.m. that will feature former Husker greats like Amon Green, Johnny Rogers, Niles Paul, Tony Davis, Adam Carricker, Vershawn Jackson, and more, with great prizes and great golf. Sponsorships are also available. Call or text us at 402-464-5685 with questions, or sign your team up online at theticketfm.com. Registration goes through May 30th. The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Make your move fun and easy with the help of Movers and Shakers. Movers and Shakers is homegrown, female-led, and ready to help make your transition to a new space as seamless as possible. They excel at residential and commercial moving jobs, as well as offer home cleanouts and junk removal services. Moving into a new place is stressful enough, so let Movers and Shakers ease the transition. Give them a call today at 712-899-6265 or book your move online at www.moversandShakersNE.com today. Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Spring sports are here and it's time to upgrade your equipment. But don't go rushing to your big box store. Play It Again Sports is your place to go for all spring sports equipment for baseball, softball, golf, and disc golf. Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And don't forget, buying from them is a great way to get new products with great discounts by also bringing in your used items for store credit or cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio, but we only on for 1 day, 1 hour today. Harrison DP, I had my good friends, Marlena and James come through from M&M Soul Food. They brought us some of the best fried ribs, grape pickles, fruit punch pickles, catfish, fruit punch, hot sauce, grape hot sauce, bull hot sauce, whatever, golden bull hot sauce. This is some of the most exotic stuff I have ever tasted.
Listen, he did not misspeak when he said fried ribs.
Oh yeah, they were fried ribs. Fantastic.
Fried ribs. And I was trying to get slim to something. I was trying to get slim. And literally it took the whole day Took the whole day because they brought 8 different wing sauces.
Yes.
And it was try this one, try this one, try this one. And it was every texture of from sweet, sour to hot that you could stand. And I was like, okay. And we're just doing Harrison's done it with, we've done the single dab.
Yeah.
Yeah. A full sample. A full sample. And then to tell me that they also make all the sides, southern sides, all of them. So the mac and cheese, the collard greens, the
baked beans,
the whole shebang. Then she was like, well, but we also make, because I asked the question, do you make banana pudding? And Farley ran in a circle.
Oh, yeah.
Just at the thought of the banana pudding that this woman makes. And she goes, yeah, I even make it as a cake. And I just went, and I said, cake? Wait, cake. And she goes, wait, you like cake? And then she pulled out a picture of a strawberry crumb cake. Listen, I was having conversations with myself.
Yeah, just toss your diet plans in the trash. That's what it sounds
like. Listen, we're not doing, look, I'm going to walk 5 miles that day because the resistance level was futile. Resistance is futile. Farley, and he calls me yesterday. I was at dinner, and he calls and says, call me when you get done. I'm thinking, what's wrong? Something's on fire. Something's broken. He goes, no, somebody's bringing food tomorrow. And I was like, oh, he's serious. If he called me to say food's coming, don't eat, and our young intern was having and shout out to Good Sense Friday and our friends who always take care of us on Friday, right? And I'm not mad at them either, right? Mm-hmm. He's eating, and he's like, I think I made a mistake. I think I need to take this up home. I need to take this home because this food was fresh and hot.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fish was it?
Catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah. So their truck is somewhere around. Give the what's the name of the company again?
It's M&M Soul Food. James and Marlena.
Yeah.
They're from Memphis, Tennessee. They be around 27th and Orchard over there by I think it's a U stop and a washer over there off 27 North 27th going up here. But they have like stuffed turkey legs, golden wings. It's just so
stuffed turkey legs. They have stuffed catfish. She was just spinning her phone. It was like a Vegas slot machine of Southern edible goodies.
Yeah. And
she would just spin the gallery on her phone and up would jump magic. And she's like, you can have that too. And I'm like, yes. But this is how you got me. Because when you say you're from Memphis and that you make soul food, I'm usually giving you credit. You're at a 7 walking out the door, right? You're like a 7 walking out of the door. But then she had these 3 jars. One was purple, one was, I forget, like yellow, and one was red.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what is that? Because on the top of the red one, it said fruit punch. And I'm like, fruit punch, what? And she's like, fruit punch, pickles.
That's the part you guys caught me off.
Pickles.
I didn't know about the pickles.
And she had the pickles in a red Kool-Aid, marinated. Kool-Aid infused pickle slices. Farley just ran to go get, those are the grape. So,
okay. So Farley brought the pickles. This is perfect.
So here's, but Harrison, let me peep game right here.
Mm-hmm.
That if somebody asks you what flavor Kool-Aid that is, what is your answer, Harrison?
What flavor Kool-Aid?
What flavor Kool-Aid is that?
Like, you want me to tell you now just by looking at it?
Great.
Yeah, it's always great.
But if you see it, if that's red and it says cherry, what flavor is that Kool-Aid?
Cherry.
Red.
Oh.
It is red. It is red. If you want to get invited to the cookout, your Kool-Aid is red. It is not.
I got way too many strikeouts to be invited to the cookout.
You go ahead.
Try that.
We just want to see your face.
The grape infused pickle. Grape Kool-Aid. It is every bit of flavor.
You're like, where the pickle at?
That is the most unique flavor I think I've ever had.
Right? Like
you kind of want to suck on it like it's a Starburst.
Yes.
But it goes away too fast.
Yes.
You can't enjoy it.
Yes.
But you can't.
And I had to resist the urge because a part of me, the athlete in me, right, knowing that Southern athletes drink pickle juice for workouts and practice and in games, helps you with cramps.
Yeah, we always had that.
Right? Every part of me wanted to drink
the juice
from the pickle and the Kool-Aid.
I don't know how that. Oh, that's
every part of me.
It sounds tempting.
Every part of me.
It's an empty strawberry one or fruit
red. Erica's right.
Yeah.
Eric's on the text line. Red. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cubs.
Cubs just says I'm on a diet and I don't have a day off until Sunday. Bro, I'm telling. Listen, the wings don't need anything. The ribs don't need anything. The catfish don't need anything.
The ribs.
Perfectly seasoned, don't need anything. But this collection of sauces is above Hot Ones. You know how the Hot Ones has a full collection of 10?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This collection is better than Hot Ones.
Yeah, the Hot Ones isn't as much for taste.
It's not for taste.
I think it's better than hot. I think it's called better than hot sauce.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna tell you how this happened. So yesterday, you know me, I like to call my friends and check up on them. So I was doing the wilderness check call, rapping and just say, hey, okay. So his wife hopped on the phone. I said, are y'all cooking tomorrow? I was gonna come to their spot and just get a plate and support people like I usually do. But they like, no, we're not gonna cook tomorrow. But his wife said, if you want to come over right now, I'll deep fry you some wings. I'm on the way.
Say less.
Turned my game off.
Say less.
Turned the game off and hopped in my car. It was on 84th and Highway 2 in less than 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over there and ate. I brought my girl with me, which I shouldn't have did because she ate more of the ribs than I did because
of course
that was a sleeping moment after that. I mean, but it was.
Well, that was a gentlemanly thing to do. You are a Southern gentleman.
Yeah.
And it is your responsibility to make sure that your significant other is full first.
Yeah. But I don't like to share food like that.
Yeah.
It's
you hear
hard.
Farley, I love you. I just don't love you like that.
Yeah.
I just
especially the grape and red pickles like that. That was uniquely.
To hear her talk about her potato salad, her candied yams, her sweet potatoes. I didn't even ask, but I'm positive she makes a sweet potato pie.
Oh, I bet.
Like she went through the full list of cakes and pies that she makes.
Probably no strings in that sweet potato pie.
It's
probably perfect.
Oh, listen, I was mad. So I just sent her money. I was just like, here. What you've given me, there are these pivotal moments here in Lincoln where I find another hidden gem.
Yeah.
Right? And when you find the hidden gem and then you get confirmation,
yeah,
I was like, thank you so much for making my Friday. And I already had lunch, but I was like, listen, I need to go in.
Yeah.
And they were videotaping it. And listen, I was trying to be nice, but then when that red Kool-Aid pickle hit, I was like, okay, you won. Like I high-fived her. I was like, you won. This is over.
Next we need the sweets and that'll take
whole day of their desserts. Well, I texted, I could exist a whole week just on the sides.
Yeah.
Like the entrees are fantastic.
She made a dressing for me.
The proteins are amazing.
Yeah, the dressing. Oh my God.
But if you just delivered collard greens, sweet potato, yams, mac and cheese, just give me 4 or 5 sides. I could eat for a week and never once leave the meal plan. So we're gonna. I told him, I said, thank you for making our day. I'm really sad that the rest of the crew wasn't here to enjoy.
Yeah, I'm glad I came in on a Friday.
Right?
Hell of a day to come in.
Right? And then to say, we will do a commercial for them. I said, write up what you want us to say. We'll put it in the rotation. Bravo. Well done, Terrell Farley.
Oh man, I'm
Farley with the assist. Well done.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No, you get full credit, man. You get full credit.
Well, I like to share my experience with others, and I know that these guys up here they like different stuff, and we try to, we try to mix and match stuff up here at the Ticket how we eat. So we
do eat here.
Yeah, we eat good here. I mean, Monday's a pizza day, Tuesday's Tipsy Tina's, Wednesday is Sweets by Marcy's, Thursday we're trying to fill that slot, but Friday
muchachos, they always bring muchachos. Muchachos on Thursday.
Yeah.
But no, this is Harrison for us weekend folks. That's where this is going.
We're going to have to work on a Saturday.
We're going to have to get to Saturday and Sunday because Saturday people get whatever's left over from Friday, Thursday, Friday. And then the Sunday people, we need to start the week.
Yeah, what's the name of that?
M&M?
M&M?
Yeah.
M&M for Sundays.
Yep, I'm all in. Yeah. I'm all in. Well, that's church food. That's church food.
We'll switch a day with
Listen.
You ever had Good Sense Sunday? No, I'm just playing. It's always Good Sense Friday.
Good Sense Saturday? We can do that.
But yeah, man, I thank him for coming down, man, and may we continue to feast on some new stuff that especially the what they call it, the what you asked for earlier,
the banana pudding.
Oh,
yeah.
I got myself.
Just go and find them on social media. Go and support them. Give them a like. Give them a click.
M&M Soul Food Cookie.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll eat well there. Definitely worth it. I extend my thanks and I encourage everybody else to go check it out themselves. We got to throw it to break though. We got one more segment on the other side. The captain, DP Terrell Farley, Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Make your move fun and easy with the help of Movers and Shakers. Movers and Shakers is homegrown, female-led, and ready to help make your transition to a new space as seamless as possible. They excel at residential and commercial moving jobs, as well as offer home cleanouts and junk removal services. Moving into a new place is stressful enough, so let Movers and Shakers ease the transition. Give them a call today at 712-899-6265 or book your move online at www.moversandShakersNE.com today.
Psst. You know what's better than waking up early to go to the airport? Sleeping in. Lucky for you, the lines at the Lincoln Airport are so short and our service is so fast. You won't need to sacrifice precious beauty sleep to get here hours before your flight. So, go ahead. Sleep in. You deserve it. And choose the airport that helps you relax. LNK. Make flying easy.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Breathe easier inside your home with Bryant. Eliminate allergens and odors and control humidity too. For a breath of fresh air, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com. Country music star Rodney Atkins will be performing at the Icebox on Friday, June 20th. Tickets start at $30 and doors open at 7 p.m. The capacity is only 3,000, so don't wait. Buy your tickets at LincolnStars.com today before it sells out.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone and Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln with more exciting news for area car buyers.
Charlie, it's just announced that Honda of Lincoln has won 3 of the Lincoln Journal-Star's Lincoln Choice Awards: Best New Car Dealer, Best Auto Repair, and Best Place to Get Your Oil Changed.
Wow, that's great, Andy. Anything else?
Yes, we were runner-up for Best Pre-Owned Dealer and Best Tire Dealer. A lot of people don't understand that we do sell tires here.
Very exciting, Andy. Why do you think your dealership is winning so many awards?
Charlie, we simply say it's the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business.
Looks like Honda of Lincoln is the great news headquarters for Lincoln.
Yes, and even all of Nebraska, we are also announcing that Honda of Lincoln's the only dealer in the state of Nebraska to win the prestigious Honda President's Award for 2024.
Honda of Lincoln, Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it. Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in. Final segment of The Captain. We will have a little bit of On the Block. Eric Strickland will be joining me for about 20, 25 minutes, and then we'll be back with some more state high school baseball Class B at that. But wrapping things up here, DP, I got to ask you about a little bit more baseball. This one caught me off guard in a way that I didn't realize it was that bad. The Rockies are having one of the worst seasons in all of pro sports right now with, was it 8-42 record? On pace to win, I think I looked it up, only 26 games. Yeah, they're right now on pace for a 26-136 record.
It is a crime against baseball. It is a crime if you, especially Denver sports fans.
That's kind of, it seems like Denver's an awesome sports city.
Well, but people were still showing up at Rockies Field, at Coors Field.
Yeah.
People are still showing up. And
iconic field.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great place to watch baseball. And a great city for it. But no, like if you've got the Broncos, I mean, the Broncos are still trying to recover. But if you've got the Broncos, the Nuggets, the Avalanche, and then the Rockies give you this absolute train wreck of a baseball season. And here's the thing about bad baseball. There's 162 games.
Yeah. It's a long season.
That is a long season in the summer in Colorado with bad baseball. It doesn't make sense. I don't know how anybody has their job. I don't know how, if you have a contract making substantial money, you have to be traded immediately. Like, think about that. Listen, start over. Look, it happened in DC. You win the World Series. All the new contracts from winning the World Series absolutely decimate the roster. You go young. What have they done? Yeah, they had 2 years of absolute horrible baseball. But through all the trades and accumulation of talent, draft picks and otherwise, you end up with James Wood, C.J. Abrams, Ruiz, Dylan Cruz. You've got a core.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've rebuilt the thing that you destroyed. I'm not sure that's happening in Colorado. And I'm not sure that I understand why. Farley just went and got the fruit punch.
Yeah. 8-42?
8-42.
8-42.
Try the fruit punch.
Yeah.
Harrison, try the fruit punch.
Yeah, it's one in there, Harrison.
Try the fruit punch one. Just to tell you, you tried the grape. What was your thought on the grape?
Grape right now, fantastic. But if I had to rank them, grape, I'd go cherry 1, grape 2.
Okay. And then
well, grape will fall down to 3 now.
Yeah. Yeah. It says, yeah, Bud lost his job. To me, from top to bottom, whoever allowed this to happen. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's the best one because that's the end. That is the end. Extremely substantial, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. That's number one.
That was a huge slice of pickle, but yeah, that's one.
That's number one. That's number one. That's number one. That's the best thing. So Farley, tell them one more time where they can find that.
M&M Soul Food, 27th and Orchard over there off by the what is it? What kind of gas station is it? Quick Trip.
It's a Quick Trip, yeah.
Not a Quick Trip. We talking about
U-Stop?
U-Stop. And U-Stop in the laundromat. They'll be over that area.
Sorry,
I think
Whitey.
on the weekends, but
sorry, Whitey. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you.
But yeah, it's good food, man.
Yeah.
Well said. And you can drink the juice now if you want there.
Yeah,
I'm good. I don't want to be a glut like that. That's too much.
John and Cortland, I will read the text. I saw it earlier, but I'll read it now to close this out. We'll hand it over to Strick. It says that Ron Romero, you ran into Ron Romero, who sold Rebecca and I this station, worked with us along the way. He had some medical issue and is in recovery. We're sending prayers to Ron Romero. John and Cortland, thank you for relaying, and thank you for giving us an opportunity to say thank you to Ron Romero again, because none of this happens without him.
Well said.
And so we are gratefully appreciated. So.
And that being said, that's going to wrap it up for the captain. Up next, we do got on the block, though. Eric Strickland will join me for about 25 minutes, like I said. Then we'll be back for some more state high school baseball. Appreciate you guys listening, but stay tuned as we got plenty left here on the ticket.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue. It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a 1-meat